Well, after all those meetings in the car, I started to feel so cheap.
Tonell is home.
Is he?
Yes, and he's not in a very good mood. He has an important meeting today, and he has no idea where his good friend Robert is.
Well, I see you've stopped mourning long enough to make yourself at home in Robert's house.
It's my house now.
Ah, I don't suppose he left any clues around as to where he was slithering off to, did he?
No, I already told you. And you better get out of here before he finds... Anthony, I was just telling Mr. Captain...
I'm sorry I'm a few minutes late for our appointment.
Not at all. I was busy. Sasha, do you mind?
No, I'll leave you gentlemen. I know that you have business to discuss.
Word has it that you are convening a group of your associates today.
It's possible. Why does that concern you?
I'd think it the perfect time to announce me as Robert Barr's replacement.
You're jumping the gun again, Capwell.
Am I?
Yes, we have several matters that need to be resolved.
Well, by all means, let's.
Your sister Kelly's involvement with Robert Barr is a question on my mind.
Don't worry about Kelly. You're wasting your time. She's doing everything she can to sever all her connections with him.
You're certain of that?
Absolutely. Barr's leaving her high and dry gave her plenty of incentive to dissolve their association. She's on the way to Europe visiting a friend, probably to regroup.
And you think my full concentration should be on Barr?
Yes. And if you announce me as his replacement, I will track him down in 24 hours.
What makes you so confident you can succeed where I failed?
Assuming that that is a rhetorical question, possibly because I have a notion or two about where he might be.
Then why don't you find him?
All right. First, I'd like a guarantee.
I don't give guarantees.
And I don't throw elections and give out information about my family for nothing either. I understand your initial reluctance to bring me into your organization, but I have auditioned long enough. I must ask you to tell me when I'm going to know whether I'm replacing Robert Barr or not. Otherwise, it's going to be necessary for me to move on.
I don't respond well to ultimatums, Capwell.
How do you feel about moratoriums?
All right. If you want a guarantee that you'll replace Barr, your father owns a railroad that has access to some property I want to develop. You bring me that railroad, and you're in.
I'm sure I can manage this.
You come back in 3 hours, and I'll give you good faith. I'll introduce you to my business associates, if that's what you want.
I'll be here.